looking at film from the Utah game, were some of your takeaways that you were immediately aware of after the game?
We didn't play sound run defense. I think we popped our gas too much. Too much leakage. So we got to get that cleaned up.
Is there a little bit of a sense of eagerness going up against a freshman quarterback this Saturday?
I mean, always, yeah, but I think it's just we're excited to play Cal in general. We had the beast last year, and so we're excited for this game.
Does that make it, last year's game, make it pretty easy not to overlook this week?
Yeah, and, being in the position we are, not being beaten, I don't think we want to lose a game. I think anytime you play any performance and you're unbeaten, you're going to go out there and play against your opponent.
Looking back at last year's game, what kind of sticks out as what went wrong specifically? Is there any specific thing that went wrong? Or
no, I just think we played terribly all around, for whatever reason. Offense, defense, special teams. Too many penalties, too many mistakes, and we hurt ourselves a lot in that game, so we have to play more discipline this time around.
Is that just focus? Was that just maybe a younger team lost focus for 1 week,
yeah,
I guess?
Maybe. It could very well be it. I'm sure this team a little more mature and has better understanding, can look past the point. So we're definitely going to take this one as serious as possible.
Anthony, how much do you personally scout like left tackle? Like let's say in the Pac-12,
right.
How well do you know each one of those guys?
I know him inside out. I'll watch my film on this one this week and find out his strengths and his weaknesses and try to exploit those.
Seems like you knew the Utah guy pretty well.
Yeah, being with speed, that was my goal.
For your ability to go against him, it seemed like it was also about height, leverage. You got under him and around him pretty quickly. How much have you developed that as part of your game? Because you're not exactly short.
Right. No, I don't know. It's just something that you have to do. I think whenever you find a weakness in an opponent, you try to exploit that. I figured, if I can do this with this guy, maybe I'll be able to win some on some certain downs, and I was able to do that.
Is there any left tackle that you've studied that sticks out in the Pac-12?
Well, I've only studied, each one once a week, so I haven't got to any of it yet. I'm sure this tackle's pretty good. Check the tape and see.
Have you got in depth with the Cal left tackle yet?
No, not yet. I'll start today. How that goes next week.
How much time do you think you're putting aside to specifically look at that left tackle? Is that a pretty serious part of your preparation every week?
I'll look at all the games that we passed up from the last, 5, how many games we played, 5 or 6?
5, yeah.
And so, how many snaps that is, it's 200, 300, 400 maybe, I don't know.
You're looking at all of them, though?
Yeah.
You get cut-ups for those? They provide you cut-ups of all those guys?
If you request them, but I just watch the games anyway, so I might as well just check out, rewind it from the end zone angle and watch it a couple times. Sure. Especially the losses, you kind of want to see what guys did to win.
So you're really good with a remote, right? With that rewind?
Yeah, it's actually my iPad. My finger just swiped back.
Defensively, you guys looked, completely different in the second half against Utah than you did in the first. Is this team just good with second half adjustments? I mean, is that something that you guys are going in the locker room and you're figuring things out really well at halftime?
It would be honest, we're not making too many adjustments. I think it's just kind of telling guys, just do your job. If you're watching the first test, there's too many podcasts and too many guys trying to make a play that wasn't theirs. Myself too. So I think we just kind of settle down in the second half and realize, if we just do your job, we'll be okay.
It's like self-correction at that point.
Basically, just kind of want to reassure guys that I got you, just trust me to do my job, I trust you to do yours, and then we'll be all right.
Was there any sense of frustration or anxiety in your defense forcing that many turnovers, but the game still being so close at the end?
No, if you get turnovers, you get back on the field, you just want to go get another one. I think we did a good job with that. I'm just got to continue that going forward.
You were talking about kind of team shooting itself in the foot. Penalties have still kind of been a problem. Right. I know Coach Morris said he wasn't quite sure how to make it better. What's the answer there? I mean, is there an answer? Is that?
I don't know. The aggressive penalties are okay, I think. Something we can live with, but it's the mental ones. I think I jumped off sides there at the end. That's unacceptable. The false starts. I think the false starts are offsides, and those are the ones that hurt us the most. You're for first and 15 or first and 5, it's going to be difficult to win games. So we got to correct that. Like you said, how do we do that? I think it's focus. Continue to focus.
Guys, good.